What is up, guys? This is John, aka Pokemon Coach of your New Orleans developers, bringing you guys the semi-final playoff battles for the second season of the MBF. We're going to be going against the Houston Gastros this round, coached by Mikey. He's the only thing standing in between us and a second straight appearance in the championship, and he's also the only coach to beat us in the regular season. This is the match we've been waiting for. So much talk, we're the big bad guys that need to be taken down. Everyone's rooting for Mikey. Some of you guys might be rooting for Mikey, and I get it, but this is where we truly show we are the greatest team in the league, and if not, we tip our cap. This is the one guy that could take us down in the season. We'll see if he can do it again. Either way, I'm excited for this match. I hope you guys are too, and let's get right on into the battles. And here we are, it's time for the battle, time to decide who will be going to the championship. As you guys should know by now, Mikey does have a Grimmsnarl on his team, which is very, very difficult for us. That is going to actually make it so Super Nick is not as good, as you can't use Prankster against Dark types, or at least Prankster non-offensive moves against Dark types. So that was the big reason he beat me last time. It's probably going to be the reason he beats me this time if he does beat me. So we are going to have to play a little bit of chess back and forth with the Sableye versus the Grimmsnarl. I expect him to try to save it at the end, but I wouldn't be shocked if he leads with Grimmsnarl and then eventually switches it out in the back if it gets too weakened. We'll have to see. Either way, this should be a lot of fun. I'm excited. He's got orange. I got orange. I mean, what could go wrong? And I called that perfectly, which is great. We need to use up the Sableye immediately, get everything we can out of that, and then, you know, we'll deal with the Grimmsnarl when we deal with the Grimmsnarl, but this is what we gotta do. I wouldn't be shocked if he switches Grimmsnarl in decently soon to try to deal with... Okay, well, that's not a great start for me, but you know what? That's how it goes. We don't even have to worry about Super Nick this battle, so that is absolutely just what it is. Now, the good thing with this is we did get some actual damage on his team, but this might be an early loss for us. Obviously, it was more damage on James Pond than anything else. It's probably the worst first turn we could have had, but you know what? We'll have to see what happens here. Water Gun, really not that big of a deal. We'll have to see what this Ludicolo does, and that's going to be really where we figure out what's going on here. So he's going to go for Nuzzle. That is not ideal, so he's going to get the paralysis on James. That probably is going to be the death sentence for us, battle one. That's probably going to be it. It's not ideal. I mean, we still have two battles after this if we can't, figure this one out. But that was as bad as it really could have been beyond losing both Pokemon. I mean, we'll have to see. That's the thing. You know, I did not like going into the postseason on such a good run that we had. We were so lucky going into this thing. At some point, the wheels were going to fall off. I really didn't think I'd see Mikey in the playoffs, and seeing him here, this is the guy. This is my Achilles heel. He should be the one that can take me down. That Acid Spray is not ideal. We're going to be switching immediately after this turn into the Dusknoir, because that is really, really bad, considering that our Chubbs McGee, the whole thing he does is be fat. His whole thing is fatness. This could be really good against the Mime. It is. Okay, so really good damage against Mime time. If we could get a big hit off with Chubbs here, that could be really, really swell, if I do say so myself. A little bit of a charm, a little bit of a mwah, right back at you, Mikey. A little bit of a kiss-a-roo to the Ludicolo. You know what, that's fine. You know, sometimes you don't get to decide who you kiss in this world. Sometimes you send a kiss into the air and someone will snatch it out of the sky, and that's just who got your kiss, you know? And that's what I did. Threw the kiss out there. He snagged it. What are you going to do? The game is the game. That's just how kisses in the sky work. And now he's bringing out the thing that will probably end me, the thing that will very much destroy my team. It is the Grimmsnarl. The fact that we're already in this much of a little bit of a hole, a bind, some would say, and Grimmsnarl hasn't touched the field until now is very terrifying and very upsetting. But hey, we could always turn it around. He could always get some bad luck here. He's going to slow our Pokemon down. That's fine. That's kind of a wasted turn for him because my team is sad and slow already, so I'm not really too worried about it. But, yep, there it is. It's a wasted turn for me too, so that doesn't really matter. All right. It's definitely tough to start off with the self-destruct, but you know what? The game is the game. Hey, he could get self-destruct his final turn. We have Dusknoir there, and then he loses. So it really, you never know. As long as you get lucky at some point in the game, things are good. Him getting Torrent really isn't the worst thing in the world. I mean, maybe we could get lucky with a nice little Spore and smack him in the face. That could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool. Oh, that is probably going to take out James, isn't it? It doesn't, and it obliterates Mr. Time. So, getting a little bit of luck here, which is nice. You're actually going to do things. Okay, our luck is gone. We had luck for a singular turn, and now we just immediately lose. Okay, whatever. It's not going great, but what are you going to do? If you could get an attacking move, that'd be pretty swell, guy. Blaze Kick could be pretty cool here in the right situation. Okay. That was kind of hopeful we could get a little bit of a burn. But hey, getting some damage is nice. Losing James there actually, honestly, might be better for us. Now, the reason I say that, and I do say that sincerely, the reason I say that is we get to bring in Chubbs. Chubbs can immediately go for attacking moves rather than having a paralyzed Pokemon that's about to die to any hit it takes. There's a really good chance I just wouldn't even get a hit off if we did have James in. So this might have worked out for us. Now, obviously, we need to get some hits off with Chubbs for that to actually come true. But in theory, that might be a little bit better for us. Poison Gas, that's got to hit. No, it hits both. Okay, that's, wow. He has gotten unbelievably lucky this game. Oh, man, this is wild. So we have a 0% chance to win this game at this point, which is not ideal, but we'll see. He's going to guard split, and then, I don't know, maybe he switches. I don't know. It really doesn't matter at this point. We have to get really lucky. We need him to get some explosions of his own, honestly, and we're going to miss this. No, we do not. Okay, so we do take out one of his Pokemon, which is nice. So we make a little bit of progress, but Dusknoir is basically dead, which is not great. And, I mean, Chubbs is still doing Chubbs things, which is nice, and then Superpower, so, I mean, we'll do some damage here, which is nice, but now our defense and attack are lowered, so I don't know if that was really worth the trade there, but we'll have to see. Chubbs is really hard to take down. You never know at this point, but man, oh man, what a start. Whoo, baby. This is a tough start. People called me the Patriots it was mostly Katie called me the Patriots a lot this season. All of a sudden, you know, in between my last battle and this, the Buccaneers, my favorite team, have signed Tom Brady, and I knew going into this game, in the real world, Patriot stuff has somehow benefited me in a weird new universe. Tom Brady is a Tampa Bay Buccaneer, but if I'm going to gain that luck in the real world, and my team that's been doing good is being called the Patriots, I've lost Brady in the game. Now my team is just tanking. I mean, it was fun to say tanking for Tua, but I mean, we're tanking for the Clemson guy. Looks like Thor. Everyone loves him. Trevor Lawrence, that's the name. We're tanking for Lawrence. We're seeing who we can get in the DLC draft. And it's not ideal. We're already in the playoffs. We're not going to get a good draft spot off of our end here. But we are going to obliterate you. So sometimes you just have to talk football mid-MBF battle. And things actually kind of work out. The disable is gone. And Mikey is now quivering in his boots. I do say so myself. He's definitely quivering. I mean, I thought I lost quite some time ago. We're making some real progress here. I lose this game. I mean, it still stinks, but we're doing better than I expected after the beginning. He loses this game. Morale is at an all-time low for the Houston Gastros, and that's really what we're looking for here. So we'll see what we can do. I mean, Snorlax is really going to be our one thing that can do the thing for us that's going to hit little Snorlax pal. Didn't do too much, which is nice. If he had hit the Dusknoir, we would have been very, very, very happy. But we'll see. That's perfect. That is exactly what we want to see there. Wasted turn. Both our Mons getting hits off. Moonlight! That's great. So we're going to get health on Chubbs McGee. Chubbs will not die. Can't stop, won't stop. Those were the words I was trying to come up with. I struggled, but you know what? I did my best coming up with the words, and also Charon did his best in battle. What are you gonna do? I thought it did say the disable was gone, so I don't know. I definitely missed something there, and as I was speaking football. I mean, that's on me. Most of you guys didn't want me to speak football, so that's just is what it is. I mean, what are you going to do? Sometimes you just want to spout off about some sports and stuff. It's sports. Some people like me find them cool. Not everybody, but whatever. Everyone's different. I get it. I understand. I know how the world works. I get it. Chroma, just take out Dusknoir if you're going to do anything. Scary face? Haha! Joke's on you. I'm all slow and fat. It doesn't matter. They were all slow and fat. We do get guaranteed damage with this, which is really nice. At this point, going out at least getting a little bit of damage is ideal. So I am actually happy about that, because Poison and Hail, we probably would have been out, what, like one other turn. So at least we get some damage going out the door, and a little bit of Fairy Wind, a little bit of a Fairy Fart thrown your way, which is a thing. You know, we did damage, which is cool. And now we just have to get lucky with one attacking move. If we can just get lucky with one big attacking move, we can realistically win this game. I think we need to get the kill this turn. We need to turn it into a one-on-one as soon as possible, because they have a chance just to chip away little by little. Mean look, I'm really liking how useless this little dessert thing is. That is fantastic to see. Chubbs, you gotta do something big, buddy. You gotta do something big. You're my #1 pick. That isn't great. Okay, so we just gave it Thick Fat. Probably sealing... Oh, or immunity, that's what we gave it. But it's just not ideal. I mean, we'll see. I mean, that probably didn't seal our fate. I forgot we don't have Thick Fat. It's immunity, of course. So I guess if I get like a poisoning ability, it won't be poisoned, but that would have to be so specific. This will hit his Pokemon too, which is really nice to see. So getting more damage on that is always good. Every little just chip away is really, really nice. Obviously, chipping at me is not great. That thing is useless. My God. Okay. All right, Snorlax, you gotta just give me something here, buddy. Come on. Anything, some power, some punch, some boom, some bug buzz against the Ludicolo would be amazing here. That is incredible to see. Okay. We're really, really making some real moves here. Now, we have to get rid of Tango. We have to get lucky and hit Tango with a move here. Come on. We just need to. That's it. That's game. That is game. There it is. All right. All right. I mean, we didn't get a lot of luck here, but he got a lot of luck first game. Hopefully, he used most of it up. Hopefully, he used most of his luck up. My God. Hopefully he did, because this is tough. Now, it's not completely over. There's still that, like, 1% sliver, but it's not looking great, especially if we're going to get moves like that. Yeah, that's not going to help us at all. I mean, I think he loses his grass typing. Woohoo! Yippee! Yippee! Yay! Woohoo! But yeah, just take me... I'm ready for the next battle. Take me out of the misery, please, friend. Guard split, okay. I think the tough thing here is I won the opening turn in like the little bit of the chess game we're gonna have to do back and forth with Sableye and what's it called, Grimstarl. The problem is I immediately lost Sableye because it blew up, so it's like I was rewarded by making the right read by just immediately losing the Pokemon. So it was like, just the biggest middle finger my way. Like, all right, like, good job, but also, screw you, buddy, screw you. And like, aw, like, you really gotta be like that? Oh my God. I really hope he poisons me after I lose immunity, because that would have been kind of funny. If like he was able to get that, that would have been just the perfect way to end this game. Mach Punch honestly isn't a terrible way to end it. But no, we're just going to keep doing this slow trudge to the end, which is not super fun if you ask me. God, just... Oh my God, just kill my Snorlax. He's not doing things. Please just kill him. Just kill the Lax, unless I get rest or something. Chubbs, get rest or die, man. Pick one. Just one of them. Tango, do it. End the job, man. Just do it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My God. Thank you. Okay, that is the end of a very terrible first game. It really can only go up from here, but we'll have to see. Here we are again, gotta make a big decision. I'm going to lead the same way we did last time. I think this is a little bit of a mistake. But we didn't even get a chance to have Sableye start as the lead. And I feel like it makes more sense for him to have Grimmsnarl in the back. But I also think he should be able to predict what I'm going to do this turn. Because he got a chance to see exactly what my strategy was. And then I went boom, so it didn't matter. So I think he kind of just gets the free throw the Grimmsnarl out. But especially after last game, being down a Pokemon immediately, I can't have my Sableye not be able to do anything in the battle. So thankfully, he doesn't lead with Grimmsnarl. This does work out. Hopefully not losing a Pokemon turn 1 will help us out. I know there's a lot of people like, oh, you're jinxing yourself. You're jinxing yourself. No, I'm not. It already happened last game. It's not happening again, okay? I'm pretty confident on that. There's not a lot of things I'm confident on, but I'm very confident that Super Nick wasn't going to explode 2 games in a row, and I actually get to outspeed him. This is, the first turns I got to outspeed him the entire game, beyond last turn, because I just blew up immediately, which is going to be nice. Being able to actually go first should be able to help us out in this battle, immediately getting a discharge, which might just obliterate James, and it might just paralyze all my Pokemon. Yep, there it is. Oh, God, okay, so that's not great. At least it got some damage on that thing, and Power Swap, no, against James isn't really ideal. That only helps him out, I think. Okay, so turn 1 goes the Mikey once again. It's not ideal, but it wasn't like game losing at least, so that's cool. We didn't get paralyzed, so Prankster's going to help us out here. Iron Tail against the right Pokemon would be so nice. Get out of here, you dumb mine. We're kneecapping you once again. Get out of here. Let's go. Okay, that's what I like to see. Okay. Defend order. All right, big fan of that. Get her defense up. I think that's like +2 defense. I think it is sharply. No, it's just +1. But it's +1 on both of them. That's what it is. I knew it was better than just like a defense curl or something like that. So that's really cool to see. Aerial Ace, I ain't even worried about no Aerial Ace. I did -5 damage, you stupid mime. You stupid mime. Phantom Force, he's gonna disappear like a ghosty ghost. I think that's how ghosty ghost. I haven't seen a ghost. I assume that's what they do. If that's not what they do, I added to the repertoire, jeez. I wanted to say that word quickly, but here we are, me looking like a goof. I do actually find it funny. Sometimes people watch my battles, and maybe they're new to the channel, and they're like, you, speak less, guy. Random commenter, I'm clicking A, and then a random move happens. I'm gonna fill the dead air with just whatever comes to my head, because there's no strategy. I'm just clicking A. I gotta just speak from the heart, speak from the mind, speak from the ghost. I just gotta do these things. Otherwise, I get bored, you see? And I need to do something, of course. That actually worked out really well for him getting the Phantom Force. He will not hit himself in confusion one time. It's not how the battle's going. Or oh my god, these battles are going. But enemy number 1 will be the thing that just raised its attack and special attack. That is very, very scary. Phantom Force did not do too much damage, which is pretty nice. But we definitely need to take out that Mr. Mime. Now, the good thing is both of his Pokemon are kind of around 50%, so okay, what? He just got growth. Okay. I'm sure. Okay, yeah, fair is fair. I don't know if I agree with that. He's confused, but I think, confusion's only 33% in this generation, so why? We could have hit the thing of super effective against twice. Whatever, I'm not lucky today. Fair is fair, but I don't know, man. I think I would have risked it. Just having that +1 attack and special attack could have been really, really devastating to me, but you already know. Is this Super Nick? Yes, it is Super Nick, so we do have to switch that out immediately. That just is what it is. Obviously we see the Hellion in now. That thing, very, very scary for my Sableye. And Sableye is paralyzed anyway, so we'll bring this in. We do get the pressure ability, which is really, really nice. Again, if we did either of those freaking Meteor Mashes on the thing, it would have been super effective against. I'd be a little bit happier. I'd be smiling, but, we're going to slow them down. Maybe that will make it so that our Ghosty Ghost will outspeed them. I'm not sure, but you never know that. Oh, yeah, it is harshly. So, yeah, we will be able to outspeed, which is really nice. Okay, so that actually does make me happy. I think that is a little bit of a win this turn. Back to outspeeding his team. Weather Ball, he's really chipping away at Inteleon, which I don't love. I don't love it, but if he can get some hits off on Dusknoir, he's a big boy. He can take some hits. There we go. That's what we like to see. All right, so I think this game's pretty tied right now. I think we're in a pretty even spot. If we could have a few nice turns, maybe give us the edge. I'd love this game to at least go to 3. Going to 3 would be really cool to see. I mean, semifinals, getting into the championship. I'm the top team. Mikey's the only person to beat me. He definitely cares more than anyone else in the league about making the championship, so I know he's very hyped. Whatever's happening for him, he's very into it. He's very excited. We gotta get to... Ooh, okay, we gotta get to the 3rd one. This is incredible. Making everyone use the berries, that's just going to make sure that Grimmsnarl can't sit here for the entire battle. Grimmsnarl being around for the entire time, I think, is the worst thing that could happen to me, so I think this is a net positive for me. Obviously, it hurts the Inteleon and Dusknoir, but I think Inteleon's probably going to be out the door pretty quickly here, so... Thank you. That was pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. All right, that was pretty cool. Big fan. Now we still have the defense up. We got the heal posts. Venom Drench doesn't even do anything. All right, that is what I like to see. Okay, that is great. We outspeed both of them. Let's do some things, James. Come on, Jamesy boy. You got all the health in the world now. Fishy is rend! Yo! Oh my god, let's go. Some big damage. Oh, Mr. Fish, thank you. Nice. All right, attract. You don't know where you blow the kisses. Who's going to grab them? And then this stupid guy, he grabbed the kiss. Why would you do that? And now, this thing won't be able to attack next turn. It should do a decent chunk of damage, but because of that plus defense, it didn't do too much. So he's not even going to be able to do anything next turn. He only gets 1 attack next time, which is great. This could be dicey if he gets lucky. He is... No, he did not get lucky! Oh my god, let's go. I was so resigned to the fact I was getting poisoned there. That is incredible to see. He only has 1 attack this turn. Let's do some damage. Hydro Cannon. I did the sound effects. You gone. You dead. Bye. Let's go. Okay. That is incredible. This is looking pretty good. I mean, it's not over yet. Not by a... Oh, man. Dang it. All right. That's fine. It is what it is. But, man, it's looking pretty good. We're definitely in a good spot. Mr. Mime is out. This thing is also at 50. We still got the Snorlax in the back. I mean, it's looking good. It's looking good. Pond, not going to do anything. Time could do some mean things to me. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Scald, a little bit of a scaldy scald, a little bit of a water at my face, a little bit of a burny burn. I see. Ooh, no burny burn. Take that. You got all the luck game 1. And where'd it go, pal? Where did it go? Let's freaking go, man. Okay. My squad, just not gonna die, which is very nice to see. We have just decided death. Nope. Just no. That is how we feel. Just no. I think Psychic Terrain might be the terrain where you can't go for priority moves, which I think would stop Prankster from working. I'm not entirely sure. I do not know that off the top of my head. I'm going to be very honest. I would have to look it up if we have to figure out if we're switching into Sableye. But thankfully, I don't think we need to worry about that because Dusknoir shouldn't be dying this turn. And I'm going to just spray a sweet scent their way. You know, I'm going to lull them into a false sense of security, right? I'm just going to make it so that none of my moves will miss. And they're frolicking through the flowers, the Psychic Terrain flowers, and they smell these nice smells. They think the world is great. They're thinking of happier times when they weren't at battle for the championship, and that's when we strike. So I feel pretty good about that. I think that was a smart play by James. Crunch, that's going to do some actual damage, which is very nice to see. Oh my god, let's go. Let's freaking go, man. That thing's almost gone. I think that is the scariest thing left on his team. Heat Wave shouldn't do too much damage. It doesn't hit the Pokemon on his side. Okay. That's fine. Charon, or is it Sharon? I don't know. I always say it wrong. It don't matter. Why did I nickname a Pokemon something that I never checked the pronunciation? And now I'm like so worried to even say its name. Like, I know what the name stands for, and I like the nickname. It's just, I don't know. I'm dumb. You know what? Sometimes you take it. You deal with it. It is what it is. The game is the game, you know? Comment section is the comment section. The angry Mikey fans are angry Mikey fans. This battle is already going the way, whereas there's people that are going to want to get me. Maybe it turns around. I hope. Please, angry Mikey fan. If he wins this one, go yell at someone else, please. My small dog. She can't handle the negative comments, please. Leave me be. Keep me safe. Come on, please. All right. It's really looking like this is going to be a big old dubski for us, which is very nice to see. Again, it's not over till it's over. There is a chance that all of my Pokemon just blow up one after another. I mean, it could happen. But once we get rid of this Mr. Mime, it's pretty much done. Now, if he does hit our guy, okay, he did not take him out. And that's not going to give him as much health as I was worried it would get. And I hit the desk with my hand, so my hand is not like too upset with me, but it's a little bit like, dude, come on, what's up with that? Why would you do that? And I'm like, I don't know, man. Things happen. Multi-attack? Kapow! I'm here for just decent damage against the little tasty treat, the snack even. The Snacko with a little bit of a head smash, okay. I'm fine with that. Gonna get like literally one recoil against it. I mean, you know, we'll take every little bit we can. I think that was actually one. But we'll take whatever we can get, you know? One is better than none. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, let's go. Oh man. That did a lot less than I wanted it to. Sometimes I forget Mr. Mime isn't fairy. Like, we've just had so many things that would be weak to poison. Everything else on his team would be weak to Poison Tail, so I got immediately excited just to get Mr. Time back to where he was. But you know what? We just need a good turn or two, and we'll be pretty much done here. Just need to take out the Mime Skidoodles, and it's pretty much over. His team has a really hard time taking on my Snorlax, which is very, very nice. You never know with this, of course. You never know with this. We can't get poisoned, which is very, very nice. But again, you never know. We just got to get some luck. A little bit of luck. A little crumb of luck here. Come on. Howl at the moon. Okay. Yeah, you do you, man. You do you. Fair is fair. Everyone's different. All right. Oh, that's both of them? Oh my god, I completely forgot. I don't know if I ever knew that Howl hits both. I definitely did. I've done enough of these battles to know, but that's sick. This should be a dead mime, yes! Yes, let's go. Okay, it looks like we're going to game 3. Oh man, this is what you play for. This is why you join the most competitive, the absolute best draft league on YouTube, the MBF, the Metronome Battle Federation. This is what we play for. And this is what you're going to get from a player of my caliber and a player of his caliber. You know, these are two of the titans clashing. Mikey had a little bit of a tough end of the season, but hey, I still very vividly remember when he was the top team coming against me, the other top team, and then he just absolutely dismantled. I don't know what happened in his locker room. I assumed to have the little bit of a drought they had, the drought from wins they had to start the season. Something had to happen. Egos flaring up, Grimmsnarl getting a little bit too much attention, Ludicolo a little bit upset. I get it. These things happen, but he's clearly here to play. They worked it out. Wins fix everything. But we got one more game, and I couldn't be more excited. Okay, guys, here it is, the final battle before we find out who makes the championship. If we win this one, 2 straight times we'll be in the championship. He doesn't lead with Grimmsnarl, making the Sableye lead once again. Ideal. I keep forgetting that I messed up the EVs on James Pond quite some time ago, so it doesn't outspeed his mime, but that's okay. We don't even worry about it. Astonish, a little bit of a pow, a little bit of a flinch. Maybe. That'd be pretty cool, honestly. Oh, he knew outspeed. What? Is it a speed tie? I don't know. I feel like I've seen him outspeed me before. But Darkest Lariats. The Darkest, we smack him with the Lariats. It'll be great. It will be glorious. That is incredible. Okay. Really great first turn for us. Offensively. We'll see what happens defensively. Could be really bad. That's not actually too bad. Mudshot, I think that lowers speed against the Pokemon with Prankster. I'm not worried about that at all. Unless it is, okay, it is speed. That is perfectly fine with me. That worked out really well. What are you going to do, little guy? Nightshade is actually pretty bad. So that is, oh, against the Sableye, I can deal with that. I want Sableye to do things, but it's also, I think, the least valuable member of my squad, just considering he has a Pokemon that shuts it down completely. Obviously, we haven't seen that this week, but still, it is a chance. All right, first impression. It would have been really cool if we got that the first turn and got some big damage on the Ludicolo. That's minus defense, maybe? No. Just a bad move. Okay, a little bit of a bad turn. A little bit of a spit up there. Okay, so he's not doing much either, which is nice. Just don't take out the Sableye and I'll be pretty fine. Oh, let's go. Big fan of that. Okay, this is what you play for. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like I feel like it's been a while since I really got excited this season about an MBF battle, but it's the big time now. It's the big time. This is where you need to get a win. This is where James got to carry the squad. Icicle Crash could do a lot against a Ludicolo. Little Ludicolo. That did not do the damage I wanted. But you know what? Going for that move I've used on Mamoswine time and time again. It always makes me happy. This makes me very sad. Very upset, but he keeps hitting Super Nick. That is really, really good for us. Okay. That's what we want to see in the situation. Vice Grip, perfect! They're not even going after James. Both of their Pokemon are at half health. If we lose Super Bluff first, not upset about it. We're getting some hits in. We don't have to deal with it against the Grimmsnarl, which is great. Water Pledge, if you hit the Ludicolo, yeah, it's going to do, like, that maybe 5. That might actually just be 5 damage. Okay, Octazooka, is that another water move? Okay, I mean, this is the chippiest of the chips. Accuracy fell. If I know Mikey, he's switching next turn. So we should get a pretty solid turn. He might actually switch into the Grimmsnarl, but if he does take out Sableye here, we get to bring in Dusknoir, so it doesn't even matter. We'll be able to get 2 hits off, which is really nice. Now, losing a Pokemon is not ideal, but I think us losing a Mon and him having both his starting Mons at 50%, I think that's ideal for us. I don't know if immunity stops that with Chubs. I think it does, but I think we have to bring it in. Does it? Okay. This is not ideal, but I mean, I think this is what we have to do here. We need to get some really big turns. That was really, really bad. All right, he is going to switch. I called that, so we do get 2 attacks here, which is really nice. Brings this in, and if we can take out the Grimmsnarl, we have a really good chance. But I think at this point, our chances are in the garbage. With the Toxic Spikes, I was feeling pretty good about losing Sableye. He has 2 Pokemon at 50%. I feel like that's a somewhat even trade. Toxic Spikes up, and that, I think we're in a pretty big hole, which is not ideal. Now, Chubbs, again, has been really tough for his team to handle in the past, and just today. We'll have to see as we're going to Parting Shot and just make sure that we bring in the Ghosty Ghost. Okay. Don't even give us a chance to get somewhat lucky and get rid of the Toxic Spikes. So we have to get really lucky. But I think this is going to be the end. I mean, you don't ever want to give up on a battle when you have a chance to win. But this is also Metronome, so there's not really a ton I can do one way or the other. So I'm going to take this moment before the battle ends to say, if we do lose, if this is the end, my God, has this been a fantastic season. Now, we're going to go out swinging, we're going to go out fighting, but this has been really fun, and I really appreciate all of you guys who have supported. Now, regardless of if we win this season, if we lose here, whatever happens, the next MBF season, if I do participate in it, it will be on my second channel, Pokemon 7 Plays. That is always linked down below. So please, if you do like this content, please go subscribe to that channel. I know it's weird to throw it out in the middle of one of these videos, but that is really important if you do care about the Draft League content. Regardless, man, this has been a heck of a ride. I think this is going to be a very crazy showdown, but us pretty much being down 2 Pokemon, and he has none gone, and he gets a taunt out, really not great for us. It's really, really not great. Now, we can switch into the Snorlax here, because we didn't switch ourselves last turn. But then that just means another turn where we're not doing things. So, I mean, it's just turn after turn after turn, and it's just not been lucky. But Having the ghost in the back, hey, if anything goes really badly with one of our Pokemon, we can always bring, we can always switch out into it, if nothing else, right? So there is always the chance of that. Bubble Beam, he doesn't have the freaking grass water thing anymore, which is really nice. Coil could be huge. Oh, that's really nice to see. Coil could be huge for us if we do get lucky. Purify, what's that even do? And this is still going to go, man. I don't know, we'll have to see. Swift, that shouldn't do too much. T-Swizzle, I mean, she's still in her bag. Still in her bag, but this time around. The Swift didn't do too much. T-Swizzle, not everyone's gonna, write an absolute banger each time, Sometimes you throw a song out and it's just not too good. I get it. I understand. Not all of my songs have been chart toppers. I get it. It is what it is. Also, a little bit of a punch to the dome. There we go. Okay. I guess all you need to do to really swing momentum in your favor is just start talking in the middle of the commentary as if you've already lost. And things they just get better. There's not really a rhyme or reason for it. You just do that and then poof, things are good. That we've lowered the attack and special attack of that. He's bringing in Grimmsnarl or a half-dead Ludicolo. And with our Inteleon set up, I feel really good about this situation. Now, the Grimmsnarl still absolutely scares the crap out of me. My poo has entered, it just exited me. Not entered me, that'd be weird. That's a whole other thing. I'm scared. I'm very scared. He's got me embarrassing myself on the YouTubles. It's not great. It's not ideal. My kids will see that clip. They will be ashamed of me. And this is what I get. I do that, and then all of a sudden he hammers down, shoves his head just with a big hammer. It's not cool. I don't like it one bit. But you know what? The battle goes on. The commentary continues, and we just need to hope and pray that Grimmsnarl does not bully me. Here, that's actually not too bad. He was either going to hit. Oh my god, I got a crit. That was not great. Okay. That was not great. That crit actually really could come back to haunt us. Obviously, Shadow Claw does have a high crit ratio, but I mean, James did have full health and it was set up, so we were looking really, really snazzy there. We do need to get a big hit off here. I really, really, really need to get some big damage here, some big damage. That is the literal worst move we could have gotten there. Beyond like Healing Wish, I guess, but oh man, now he gets Sweet Kiss, which probably is going to make me switch out into Dusknoir because I don't want to get hit in Confusion. I am going to hit myself in Confusion. I already know it. Slash, the hash slinging slasher. Alright, we had a little bit of hope for a second, and it's quickly dissipated. We do break through, which is nice. Maybe we do stay in because it's only 33% in this generation. Extreme Speed Stab, that's going to be some really, really big damage. Is it worth it? Is it worth staying in here? I think it is. Switching out into a Pokemon, only attacking once and switching onto a Pokemon that is going to take poison damage regardless, I don't think it's worth it when the other chances we stay in and all of a sudden we get 2 hits off. I think this is the risk I have to take. I think it makes sense. I don't really like that. I don't know. I think I probably helped him out more than he helped me because of the coil. We'll have to see what is happening. But you know what? Hey, double Confusion makes me unconfused. That's what I'm sticking with. Roleplay. This is not the time or place, Mikey. What? Dude, what is happening? You stop that right now, young man. What is this? This is a children's... Stop it. I really do not like this at all. We're trying to make the championship. Whatever. I mean... He's not taking it seriously. He's going to taunt me with that. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to jaw lock him onto the field. You ain't switching out no matter what happens, Chroma. Whatever happens, Chroma, you're sticking with us till the end. Now, we're chipping away a little bit. We still have a chance, but man, that Shadow Claw crit still has me a little shooketh. Thundershock could get a paralysis. I guess that could be a thing. No, it's still damage, I guess. It's not exactly what I wanted to see, but... Oh, that's it. That's game. No, okay. I was so confident he was hitting the Snorlax, and I was like, that's it. He's getting all of his health back and obliterating my Snorlax pal. But, whoo! All right, that was great. All right. All right. Why do you keep doing the Psychic Terrain thing, man? This is like the 3rd time in our 3 battles. Why do you keep doing this? I don't understand. Why does this keep happening? Chubbs, you gotta do a thing. Oh, this is the one of the 3 that he hits himself. Fair is fair. He doesn't! You fat, incredible, you king! You chubby king, you. That is what I like to see. A little chip damage. Not going to be a lot, but hey, still a little chip, which is nice. We really need a big hit soon. I mean, we've just truly been chipping little by little. Get a big old any move, any attacking move, stockpile. Ugh. Again, if he hadn't gotten that crit, we'd be in such a good spot with James here. We're still in a pretty decent spot, but doesn't have a lot of HP. I'm still decently worried that it's going to be taken out. Yep, there it is. That's maybe the death blow. He's going to get pretty much up to full. The back-to-back drain punch. We really need him to get unlucky here. I mean, this battle has not gone our way. It really, really hasn't, and we're just at a tough spot. I don't know what that does. Sure, lowers attack. You're still confused? Okay, I mean, man, I didn't expect confusion the last 4 turns, but you need to... Dude, come on. No, it doesn't matter. Dude, you need to get an attacking move, Chubbs. You gotta get an attacking move. I mean, this is it. We're just gonna go out like swinging at the air. We're just nothing's happening here. We gotta get any attacking move, dude. Super Fang is actually really good in this situation. They drop half of its HP, put it in a spot where we could easily take it out, but I think both of our Pokemon are just so weak. They're really one lucky move away from going down. Thankfully, Pound is not the lucky move, but that's not a good amount of HP. It really just isn't. Dig. And now we're just going to attack the spot this stupid little pastry was. Ugh. We're just going to attack that spot, which is not great. Alright, Chubbs. Alright, Chubbs. Moonblast? Yeah, of course. God. Oh, come on! We just need a little bit of luck. Just give me... I know the game's probably over. I just want one more turn where I feel like I have a chance. Just one more good turn. Okay. That's something. It's not a great something, but it's something. Okay, dig. Okay, I think Chubbs will go before. So we have at least one more hit from Chubbs before he goes down this turn. Oh, and the setting up with no HP left. Okay. I mean, it's not over. And we do outspeed the Grimmsnarl if he doesn't take us out. Topsy. Oh my god. Okay, Chubbs. Man, oh man. He's gotten some luck, man. Just luck on luck on luck. Now we gotta switch out. Yeah, I mean, if we don't get a kill with Chubbs here, I think this is game. We have to get a kill this turn with Chubbs. We have to. And poisoned, of course. Yeah. Man. Chroma. I could take out Chubbs here. We'll see. Okay. That breathes a little life into my body. Just... I'm a big fan of that. Now, it is going to heal the Ludicolo, but it does give us a good chance, and regardless, we hit the Grimmsnarl now. Okay. That works. We put him to sleep. This has gotten very interesting. This is a roller coaster ending here. Charon's going to take all of the damage in the world each turn, but... a roller coaster ending. Endings like they write about. Endings like you read about. I should have said that. It's cooler than write about. You know what? They still write about them. Ludicolo, I think this thing is still... I think he's still in the driver's seat. I mean, I think he still has the best chance to win here. Now, a lot of it could depend on when his Grimmsnarl wakes up, but that Tango is going to be really difficult to take out. It's one of those Pokemon that's just good across the board. Like, its stats are just really solid everywhere. So, Roar. Okay. That actually... that worked out for me really, really well. Because I don't have to switch in Inteleon to get him in. Now, I only have, like, what? Okay. That still gains... that gains us no HP. If we had hit the Ludicolo, I would have been pretty confident saying, GG, we won that. But no, we were close. We were really close, Chubbs. That was close, pal. But at least we didn't have to switch James in on an attack. That's what I was trying to get at. So we at least definitely get one attack off. Octazuka. Once again. Yeah, this Ludicolo, man. It was an absolute thorn in my side this entire battle. Man, if we had hit the freaking Grimmsnarl there, things would have looked a little bit different. But it is what it is. Blizzard. Yeah, the one that didn't need to avoid it, avoided it. Chubbs. It's game. The virtual handshake. Oh! But he rises up. He rises from the dead. Okay, at least it's damage. I mean, it's something, right? I mean, the Helion's still asleep. Oh my god, this is a roller coaster ride. Now, James is dead, right? Yeah, James is definitely very dead. The toxic spikes there are unbelievably helpful. My god. We do not have much left. I mean, Chubbs is hanging on by a thread. I mean, we just need Chubbs to get one big attack off, and that could really be it. I mean, I think Tango, I'm calling it Tango takes out Chubbs this turn, but we'll see. Here's the move, here's the turn. Let's see, what's he do, what's he get? Phantom Force! Oh, I'm fine with that because that won't even hurt Snorlax if he hits Snorlax. Now, we do have a chance to hit that spot both times, which would be bad, but if we can get a little bit of luck... God damn. Okay, whatever. That's fine. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna do like 0. Man. Yeah. 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 Just, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, let's game. Oh, you had so many chances, team. You had so many chances to take him out, but... So many chances. I know Chubbs doesn't go down this turn, but man, Chubbs has let me down in a big way. I hit the wrong one each time, he hits the right one. That's just, it's a game of inches here, and he's winning the game of inches in every spot. That's funny. Alright. Alright. Alright, Dusknoir. Alright, you did your thing, man. You did it, buddy. Bolt Beak. Will do a lot of damage. So that is something. Does Dusknoir go down this turn, or does it live on, like, 1? Okay, we have one more hit from that, so we can't take out Tango here. I mean... At least Chubbs has a chance if it gets really lucky, but, I mean, this thing should be able to take out Chubbs with 1 hit. Yeah, that should be that, right? Yeah, that's it. That's GG. That is GG, Mikey. Well, you know, honestly, I'm not upset about this game. Now, I would have loved to win. I would have loved to make the championship, but losing to Mikey, if I was going to lose to anyone, it makes me really happy. I know how much Mikey has wanted to make this championship. Now, everyone comes into the season wanting to make a championship, but you can tell who really wants it and who kind of wants it, who would be okay with it. And this is the best case scenario if I was going to go out. If I'm going to lose to someone, I don't want to lose in the championship. Losing before the championship, losing before that second place heartache. I'm honestly very legitimately happy to lose to Mikey, and I really hope we see him have a strong performance in the championship against whoever he faces. Now, you do need to go and watch the other semifinal battle that happened this week, because you'll see who Mikey goes against. I mean, it was a real Cinderella story. I know how down he was with that 3 and 4 season. I know how much that bothered him. But now he's got a win and a win. He's got a winning record going into the championship. Momentum is everything. And as I said earlier, I said it. People called me the Patriots. And as soon as people called me the Patriots, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the team in the NFL with the worst winning percentage of any of the teams, grabs the greatest football player of all time. That's not going to speak well for me in the thing I'm doing well with. I mean, as a Bucks fan, as a Bucks fan, I'm sad all the time. In the MBF, I'm happy all the time. You flip-flop those. Sadness had to ensue. The game is the game. I mean, life, it mirrors art, and this is my art. So that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed, even with all my ramblings. I'll see you guys in the next video on this channel. The next Draft League battle I do will be on the second channel. Don't forget that. Either way, that's going to be enough for me. I'll see you guys in the next week, or the next season battle, I should say. And until then, peace.